A very warm welcome to all of you. In this lecture number 5, we are going to discuss some new points from the chapter pH meter. The topics which we are going to discuss are: first one is standard buffers and second one is applications of pH meter. So let us look towards these points one by one. The first point is standard buffer, that is reference for pH measurement. Before the measurement of pH, the standardization or calibration of electrode is required. So in the last lecture, we already studied that before the actual working of the pH meter, we have to standardize or calibrate the electrode used for this pH measurement. For the calibration of electrode, at least two solutions of known pH are required. So in order to calibrate the given pH meter, we require at least two solutions for the calibration of this electrode. For this purpose, the commercially available standard buffers of pH 4.01, 7 and 10 are commonly used. So these commercially available standard buffers are commonly used for the standardization or calibration purpose of electrode before actual measurement of pH of the test solutions can be started. Now next we are interested to know how to prepare these standard buffers. So this point is preparation of standard buffers. It is prepared by mixing a weak acid with its conjugate base or a weak base with its conjugate acid. So it has the two different methods of preparation. First one is it may be formed by the mixing of, we take a weak acid and a conjugate base of this weak acid. If we combine together these two compounds, we get a buffer solution. Or the second one is we have to take a weak base and we have to mix it with its conjugate acid. So these are the two simple preparations for these particular standard buffers. Now what are the examples of this buffer solution? So the first important commonly used buffer solution is acetate buffers. Second one is phosphate buffers. So these buffers are the common examples of these standard buffers. These are the commonly used standard buffers. So this is a simple process of this preparation of standard buffers. Now nextly, we want to know a simple example of preparation of this acetic acid sodium acetate buffer solution. So how to prepare this buffer? So let us look towards preparation. So this is called as the acetic acid sodium acetate buffer. Now the concentration of this acetic acid is 0.2 molar and for the sodium acetate the concentration is 0.2 molar. So both having a similar concentration. The first one is volume of acetic acid in centimeter cube. Second one is volume of sodium acetate in again centimeter cube, and the third one is pH at 298.15 Kelvin, that is a 25 degree centigrade. So first of all, if we want to prepare this acetic acid sodium acetate buffer, if we take the volume of this acetic acid as 98 and for this volume of sodium acetate in centimeter cube equal to 2, so total volume becomes 100. So if we check the pH of this particular buffer solution made up from acetic acid and sodium acetate at 25 degrees centigrade, the pH is obtained is equal to 2.8. The second one is if we want to prepare this standard buffer solution, for this purpose if we take the acetic acid in centimeter cube equal to 94 and the volume of sodium acetate in centimeter cube equal to 6, then the pH obtained at 25 degrees centigrade is 3.5. So in this way we can prepare this buffer solution from acetic acid and sodium acetate with varying volume for both these chemical compounds, and the respective value of pH can be measured at 25 degrees centigrade with the help of pH meter. So this is a first simple example of preparation of standard buffers from acetic acid and sodium acetate solution. The next important part from this chapter is applications of pH. How these pH meters are useful for the various types of the applications. It may be in our day-to-day life or it may be on an industrial purpose. So it has the various types of the applications. It also has the applications in a biological world also. So let us look towards these applications one by one. The first important application of this pH meter is to measure the pH of biological fluids such as blood, urine, gastric acid, etc. So this is a very important applications of this pH meter related to this medical field. So the pH of some biological fluids like a blood is there, urine is there, gastric acid. For these particular biological fluids, we may measure the pH of these particular biological fluids. The second important application is for determination of concentration of substances by pH measurement. It is a common applications of this particular pH meter. The third one is to know the pH of buffer solution. We just studied what is by the buffer solution. So if we want to know the pH of this buffer solution, it may be measured with the help of pH meter. Fourth one is to maintain the pH of reaction conditions. In the course of a particular chemical reaction, we have to maintain some conditions. So that conditions we may monitor on the basis of the pH value. So this is the important applications of this pH meter on the mechanism of the particular chemical reaction. The next important application is to measure the pH of soil, which is helpful for enhancing the soil fertility. So in order to choose the types of the fertilizers for supplying to the given soil, we must know the pH value of that particular soil. So it is very useful applications of this pH meter for the agricultural purpose for enhancing the soil fertility. The next important application number 6 is to measure the pH of rainwater. If you want to measure the pH of this rainwater, it is also to be carried out with the help of this particular pH meter. The next application is maintaining perfect and accurate pH levels helps in several daily activities like keeping the milk from turning sour. So this is the important applications in our day-to-day life. The next one is pH meters are used in chemical industry, neutralization of effluent in steel, pulp and paper, pharmaceutical manufacturing, etc. So these are the industrial applications of these particular pH meters, which are very important. The next important application is pH meters helps in analyzing the exact pH value of chemical substances and food grade products, thus ensuring high levels of safety and quality. So this is again important applications of these pH meters based upon keeping the particular food products or some chemical substances safe and with quality for a long time. So these are some important applications of pH meters which are related to our day-to-day life as well as the agricultural purpose as well as some industrial purposes. So with such a type of the most important applications we discuss regarding this pH meter. So in this lecture we studied the two important points from this chapter pH meter. The first one is what is meant by buffer solution, how to prepare the buffer solutions with the help of one simple buffer solution made up from acetic acid and sodium acetate, and at the last the important point we studied, that is the applications of pH measurement. In that we studied the 9 different type of the applications of this pH meter. So I hope you understand these two important points very well. So with this I stop here. Remaining points from the syllabus we will study in the upcoming video lectures. So thank you so much.